What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Godzilla X Kong the New Empire, aka the Monsterverse. So, we've got some pretty cool news, and because Legendary are just about to release, or they've given details of two comic books that tie to the Monsterverse, that means the trailer is gonna be coming anytime soon. So yo, what is freaking good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you're on new animation, subscribe to never miss any of the Kaiju, Monsterverse, Marvel, DC, pop culture based content that I try to cover on a daily basis. If you could subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and let me know, are these new Titans that they've purposely blanked out in this prequel comic book that's coming out that ties and is actually set post Godzilla versus Kong and leads up to Godzilla X Kong? Does this confirm 3 new Titans? Yeah, it does, but they've purposely blanked them out. So, also, if you could, check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice. Also, check us out on Twitter, WarstuG. Right, let's get into this. So, Legendary have done what Legendary do. Also, Warner Brothers did this with a Flash movie. They released a prequel comic. It's quite common with pop culture based movies to release some kind of tie-in comic or story, but Legendary do it. So, Godzilla X Kong prequel comic announced with the trailer. So, if we don't get a copyright claim, the trailer will be playing over the top of this. So, one of the prequel comics is called Godzilla X Kong The Haunted, and the second one is called Monsterverse Declassified. So when this first popped up, I actually thought it was fake because it's on a Kickstarter campaign, which is very weird, but it's backed by Legendary Comics. So I was a bit confused what the freaking hell it was because it's a Kickstarter project, but it seems to be official. So what is Godzilla X Kong The Haunted actually about? A twisted Skull Island trophy hunter baits his trap, sets his sights on the biggest game of them all, deep within Hollow Earth, the official prequel novel to the up-and-coming Godzilla X Kong The New Empire. Now, what is interesting about this is it actually shows you some of these new Titans. Looks to be some kind of Puma-based Titan in Hollow Earth that Kong is fighting. I would do my best to overlay the images as I'm talking about them, but it does appear to show 3 new... These could be the new Titans, but ironically, the new Titans, it's kind of... I'll put the images over top right now. It kind of blurs out what the new Titans are. So the most expensive one is $99, then $75, and then $40, and then $15. So it doesn't necessarily mean whatever happens in this comic is going to happen. So it says a set of 3 mystery pins of unrevealed Titans from the up-and-coming Godzilla X Kong movie. So that means they're going to be in the movie. But what is interesting here, this does not confirm that these Titans will appear in Godzilla X Kong, but Behemoth, Doug, Tiamat, they've all been rumored to be coming back to the Monsterverse. We know that Doug will be in this movie for show, or for sure, but 3 mystery Titans, almost like they're teeing up what could be. Now, this did confuse me because this is a Kickstarter campaign. So the other one is called Monsterverse Declassified, which says discover the legends of the 4 fan favorites Doug, Behemoth, Tiamat, plus 1 to be revealed Titan, which is interesting. So it says the story takes readers down the rabbit hole to reveal classified monarch secrets and ancient monster myths in the first ever Monsterverse anthology. That's pretty cool. Like I say, I will overlay the trailer if it allows me to. So Legendary Entertainment Monsterverse is an epic entertainment company, universe of interconnected stories that brings popular pop culture, most titanic forces of nature, witness humanity's greatest battle for survival as we fight for our world in the face of a catastrophic new reality. The monsters of our own myths and legends are real. So the reason I said that is because a lot of people will say comic books aren't canon to the Monsterverse, but it literally says the following. It literally says these Titans will be in the movie. So it's here. A set of 3 mystery pins of unrevealed Titans from the up-and-coming film Godzilla X Kong The New Empire, which means we're at least getting 3 Titans. Now, I'm not going to say Behemoth, Doug, and Tiamat is definitely going to be in a movie, but it's a tie-in, so there's got to be some correlation. And it just helps to build the hype for Godzilla X Kong The New Empire. And also the fact that Legendary are putting this out officially, you can't tell me the trailer isn't coming. We all know the trailer's got to be coming soon because the movie's coming out early 2024. So this is technically part of the marketing campaign. The fact that they had an official new Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire poster at a in New York toy convention, I think it was, where it was a brand new image of Kong. The fact that this comic book shows you some kind of puma, tiger base titan. I don't know if it's like a new titan in the sense of the universe, but I've never seen it before, and it's interesting seeing what other people are saying about it on the Twitter sphere or the X sphere. It looks like some kind of puma. It's really hard to break down what it actually is, but it's pretty cool that we've got a first look of a Titan, and we presume this fight, I mean, this is a prequel. It's essentially what happened after Godzilla versus Kong. Lead a prequel. I don't need to explain what prequel means, but essentially is leading up to Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire, to build more hype for that. So it is cool that this is a kind of roundabout way affirmation or confirmation that we are getting at least 3 new Titans, because as we know, these Hollywood companies, they make their money, not actually on the movies, they make the money actually on merchandise sales, as people know. Spider-Man alone makes Disney $1 billion. Yes, Spider-Man is not owned by Disney. Spider-Man is actually owned by Sony. Sony have the rights to the movies, etc. But when it comes to merchandise, Disney makes $1 billion a year from Spider-Man merchandise. So before the movie comes out, will be more leaks of the Funko Pops, Toy Mates, etc. of the new Titans, of Shimu, of Scar King, of Godzilla, of the new look of Kong. These were all leaked, and it's hard for me to say if the toy leaks that have happened so far are real. It is pretty cool how even in this tie-in comic, we do see what looks like Behemoth, and that's definitely Behemoth because it shows you images of the Titans below. So that's pretty cool. Does this mean Behemoth, Doug, and Tiamat is going to appear in the Hollow Earth or incapacity in the movie? No, but it's pretty cool that it's in there. But although from my understanding, this is more from the Monsterverse declassified. So that doesn't mean they're going to be in Hollow Earth, but it would be so freaking cool to see Behemoth there. But this does look like a pretty cool comic book. As it's a Kickstarter, I presume, unless they get to the goal here, it says 64,855. I presume it won't actually be released unless it hits the Kickstarter goal. I'm really confused why it's a Kickstarter campaign, but it does say it's canon. It is official from Legendary Pictures, so it seems legit. So as there was a new banner at the New York Toy Convention, I believe it was, or New York Comic Con, can't remember exactly what event it is. You know your boy Freestyles. It means they did potentially show off some toys, and as soon as these toys are showed off officially, and as soon as someone posts it on the internet, your boy Drizzy will do some kind of video based around it, because that will correlate to the leaks. And I'm pretty sure the toy leaks that already came out a few months back are legit, but when they get shown off publicly and when someone's like, yo, look what was posted, we can talk about it. So like always, guys, let me know, what do you think about these 3 Titans in this comic book? Is it really going to be new Titans in the Monsterverse? Yeah, I think it's pretty clear because the fact it says they will be in the film. Like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu. Check us out on Twitter. SCG, I do try my best to post Monsterverse content. It is hard until they drop the first trailer or until they officially say something to make Monsterverse content on my channel. But I try my best to post content around the Monsterverse when I can. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu. Check us out on Twitter, WarstuG, and I'll catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch you later.